Okidoki. 33. Zdravíčko, já se Cyberfisty zdravím vás u 33. dílu ze hry Hogwarts Legacy. Máme hotový ten quest tím díkem, aby jsme hledali ty blbý kuličky. Nevím, kde mám najít, ale chybí nám jedna kulička. To určitě nebylo. Rychle se podíváme na ty kuličky. Počkejte. Co je tady? Tam to není. Taky ne. Figure jsme to vzali. Transfiguration. Transfiguration, to podle mě možná bylo. Tam byla 100% Transfiguration. Pak se naučíme Alohomora.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
A to je ono. Tamhle. Šimon.
It warms my heart to see your interest in herbology, dare I say. Blossom.
Počkej, tady někde kurva to byla, ale... Jo. Reference na Harryho Pottera 2. Rovnovo zlomená huba.
Alohomora.
Váňovou budem. Alohomora. Kdyby tady byla?
Revelio.
A, Harry Potter 1. Reference. Dobře, tak tady ten demiguy není. Tady do prdele pil. Jsem ho jako tady vás zase taky sebral.
Revelio.
Tady to někam nahoru, že? Tady? Co tady?
Alohomora.
Alohomora.
Revelio.
tady to jde. Bude takový asi lockpick.
Aloha Mora.
Tak, to máme to.
Revelio.
Ježišmarja. Co to je?
Accio. Depulso. Levioso.
Tady to máme další. Jo, tady je to depulso.
Revelio.
No, to je to není ono. To je ten Demiga není. To znamená, kde bude?
Aloha Mora.
Že by tady.
Revelio. Confringo.
Máme 50 tady. Challenge accept. Okay. Aha, takže nic. No, odemčeno ty vole. Easy.
Revelio.
Jack O' Lantern. Dobře, ale...
Revelio.
Tady nahoře byl ten Domigaj.
Aloha Mora.
No, ale tady rozličit.
Revelio. Levioso.
Ty vo... Aha. Takže počkej, takže Akio.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. One up, one to go.
One to go. Wow.
Revelio.
OK. Počkáte, že...
Revelio.
Tady je prvo. Co? Aha. To jsou jako portály, jo? To už zase není. Okay.
Revelio.
No počkej, ale... Tady někde by měl být ještě jeden zvon. To jsou zvony. Já žádný další zvon tady nevidím, ale...
Revelio.
My siblings and I.
Revelio.
Tady je ten spící drak, že jo?
What do we have here? Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Tady je ten poslední demiguy, vole.
Mine now, demi-guys.
Čiže máme všech 9. Můžeme vrátit za tím.
Revelio.
A tady koukám, tady taky bylo něco. Jo, lockpick level 2. My se můžeme vrátit potom, vole. Tady je co?
Alohomora. Revelio.
Teleport někam? Neříkej.
Levioso.
Jsem zapomenout, kterou jsem sem přišel, ty vole. Jo, takhle. Tak tu musím si pamatovat.
Revelio. Accio.
Tohle. Aha, tady se nedostanu. Počkej, no. Takže tady to. Zajímavý.
Revelio.
Tady jako vzadu nic není, jo. Jo, to je lokální, pěkná. Byl na cestě nahoru, ne, přece. Jo, tady se stále nahoru není, vole. Ale neříkej, co to je, kurva. No? Jo, to je ta secret chamber.
Revelio.
Jo. Je to... Počkej. No tady vylutěna. To nemusíme zatím tím, ale s tím profesorem.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, my mind feels lighter already knowing those statues are gone. I did promise to show you how to improve casting Alohomora once you'd brought me enough moons. Oh, with that knowledge, you'll be able to break open even stronger locks. However, we don't yet know who's behind these statues. Still plenty of the foul things lying in wait to torture me. Oh. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast the most powerful form of Alohomora known to wizard kind. At least known to me. Keep looking for those moons, You'll save my sanity and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind all of this.
13 chceš, jo, na Alohomora 3, ty vole. Kámo, ty mi mrdáš, vole, vyloženě.
Have you found any more of those?
OK. To máme teda jednu a on chce potom 13. No, to 7. Já potřebujeme do té Chamber of Requirement. Kde je ten dík? Tak, tady máme něco horší. Vše horší. Ta lepší. Horší. Ale já nechci čepičku na spaní do piči. Tam máme další tým. Taky horší. A tady máme, hele, talenty. Vole, něco jsem si toho nevšiml. Glacius Frozen, Frozen. Tohle chceme. A tady to máme hotový. To je nice. Nějaký collectibly. Že my už víme i kde je ta další roomka ale já furt nevím, vole, jak udělat tam ten, no. No, jestli to depůzo, kde už jsme měli silnější. Nevím. Každopádně tady jdeme za díkem. Jo, počkej, to nemáme hotový, počkej. Dobrý, jdeme nahoru teda.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Ty Fedra. To můžeme pohladit všechny ty zvířata, kde jsme získali nějaké ty věci. Dobrá. No, výborně, vole. No, dobrý. Nějaký ty nové věci, no. Jo, můžeme.
ještě nějaký to zvíře? Já tam mám dva. Tak a ještě tu třetí. Jakože připravený, vole, ten hrabák, vole. To zase strčí do té kapsy, ne, vole. No to má ten další hrabák. Dobrý, to jsme měli všechny. Můžu udělat nějaký ty upgradey potom. Takže pán skočíme za díkem. Máš vždycky ty brýle a tu knihu, ty vole, to mě dostává.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Takže půjdeme zachraňovat Fénixa. Tak, vylepšíme si ty věci. Tak a teď si lepšíme to dál. Takže... A my asi můžeme jít na hlavní úkol, ne? Se kouknu tady na questy, co tady máme. Jo, bombarda, ale se chceme naučit, aha. Deluxe. Tak jo, jdeme najít, jo. World map. Jsou tady, jo. Jsme nebek. Já už si jaký bude tak těch zima, ty vole. To jsou ty slepice.
I should investigate. Leviosa.
Ale kurva jdeš, vole.
Protego. Crucio. Confringo. Defendo. Levioso. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Ty vole, to je parchan normálně, ty vole.
Glacius.
Když nepomůže normálně, tak ho zmrazíme.
Assignment's all finished. Revelio.
A to je Merlinův trial, no tak kašlu. Musíme za to paní učitelkou. Beast, jo, ta co má ty beasty.
There's so much we don't know about beasts. So much to learn.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Okay.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it in. Yes, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
What type of beast is an alchemy?
It is a spectacular beast. A feathered, winged serpent-like creature that can grow or shrink to fit a particular space. Its eggs are made of pure silver, hence the desire to trade in them.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow. And there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid. And moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you.
Okay. Tak, my půjdeme vlastně na ten hlavní questík, ne? Potom máme ještě. Klíč, nevar, jo. Takže questy. Fire and Ice. No,
ty vole. To je nemám ten travel spot. Že uděláme tenhle ten quest ještě a zapíchneme to.
High Wing! Go! Faster, High Wing! High Wing! Go!
Nebyla tady někde náhodou toto?
Levioso!
You've made a mistake. Ha! The lamb returns.
Sami kurva
I'm the only one left on patrol. Charming.
Tak to nevyjde ten portovací plán, ty vole.
Slow down now. There we go.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Jasně, Highwinga mám v tašce, vole.
High Wing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Yeah, fight and wise.
Revelio.
Revelio. Budeme skákat.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Wow, mi pekáva kentaury. Kdo jestli tady ten kentaur
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping.
Revelias. But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
prostě musel vylutit do hojzní. No.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Revelio.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio! This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Yeah, no.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures.
Revelio.
So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land. Revelio.
You can feed a beast or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
How come I always draw the short? Is that you, Royland? Suppose it's worth a look. Someone messing about?
Petrificus totalis.
Merlin,
Revelio.
you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Okay. hacknutý. No tak to si nadáme masku, ne? Ready to battle.
What I wouldn't give to be a demiguise.
Don't know what Victor was sinking straight in the butt.
Draka's totalis. Revenue.
Papi, co děláš, kurva, odlez, to piči. Kurva, piči, tu na mě. Aha, tak to se
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
No.
Draka's totalis. Revelio. Draka's totalis.
Hey.
Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha Mora.
Čiže máme Aloha Mora na dvojce.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Yes. A more hushed approach.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon.
Show yourself.
Get out of here!
Protect it! Cruising. Confringo! Defender!
You long game, do ya?
Defender! Stupid one!
Release me! Back for more! Not the bright child.
Stupid one!
Shall we finish what we started? The lamb returns to the wolf.
Cruising! Stupid one! Confringo! Defender!
Let me out, son.
What have you done?
Let me out, son.
Stupid one!
Back for more, I see. More to sell. You'll feel that. Let me out, son.
Crucible.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. Time to get one.
You've made a mistake.
How nice of you to stop by. See how you like this?
Confringo. Defender.
Back around with you. I've never been one for charming.
Confringo.
I shall make both of you.
No one takes one of my own and gives it to
I see you.
You're sending plants to fight for you. How weak. Is this what they teach in your body?
Confringo. Stupid. Confringo.
Defender. Let me outside, you
Annoying little weed.
Crucible.
One of my own. Die for that. Let's see you survive.
Defender.
Survive this. You won't get away with that.
Crucible.
Počkej, vezmeme si to, vole.
Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Crucible.
We don't have time. We need to free her now. Or more show up.
Okay, ten other.
Accio.
Aim for the ring at the front of her restraints.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
A ještě musíme tady docela rychle utéct. No.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Okay, máme hotový. No, předposlední. To je good. To je goodish. Máme ten. Máme to egg. Dáme pryč, tady ještě dáme pryč tohle, třeba. Skočíme do klásu zpátky. Jo, tady máme jenom ty a tuhle stop. Takže je na čase se vrátit zpátky do hrodu, tam tuším někde byl ještě ten Weasley, takže to je další quest, který nám chybí. Ale to všechno si uděláme příště. Tady ještě skočíme do Hogsmeadu, do prasinek. Prodáme všechno, co nepotřebujeme a zapíchneme dnešní epizodu.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Paní profesorka Weasley chce, aby jsme se naučili transfigurační kouzlo. Neprodal jsem teďko žádnou teďko věc, která nebyla nepublikovaná.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Ok, takže na quest nám naběhlo. Call the Fildime page in the underground harbor. Fildime page from the book of intermittent transfiguration and library. Jo. Načíme se transfiguration. OK, tohle je všechno pro dnešní díl, já se s váma loučím a u dalšího dílu z Hogwarts Legacy se nás těším. Mějte a čus čus.